Hello and welcome to Tuesday Tidbit. Today's Tuesday Tidbit is what is the difference between an inspection and an appraisal? Well, there's a lot of differences, starting with who is in charge of ordering it and scheduling. If it's a home inspection, you, the buyer, will be in charge of ordering it, paying for it, and having it scheduled. Okay, they will typically call the listing agent to schedule that inspection, but you'll be in the know. You'll have somewhat control over when that inspection is scheduled. Ideally, you want to be there, if not for the entire inspection, at least for the very end, so that your inspector can point out what they saw, as well as explain some of the guts of the house to you. Where's the water main shut off, all that kind of stuff. An appraisal is ordered by the lender. You might pay for it, but you'll probably pay for it as part of closing itself. At least that's the case with elevations. We do not collect appraisal fees in advance. A lot of other lenders do, but we are generous that way. And the appraiser's job is to make sure that the house is worth what you're paying for it. That's first and foremost. And then secondarily, and to a much more minor extent, is there any health, safety, or livability concerns within the house? Now, an appraiser is not a trained inspector. They don't know what all the health, safety, and livability concerns. But if it's obvious, they will call it out. Okay, they will not crawl on your roof, and they will not do a roof inspection. They will not go up into the attic space and start walking around to make sure that there's sufficient insulation or anything like that. That's your inspector's job. Appraiser's job primarily is concerned with value. Inspector's job is primarily concerned about the condition of the property you're buying. Now, an appraiser may call out, again, obvious health, safety, and livability concerns, but it has to be pretty obvious. Holes in the roof, exposed wiring, exposed plumbing, settling and cracks in the foundation such that it might pose a tripping concern, stuff like that. It has to be pretty obvious for an appraiser to call it out. Inspector worried about the condition of the house. Appraiser primarily concerned about the value of the property. Hope that helps. Talk to you next time. Thanks. Bye.